And Charlie.
And we're back from summer break.
Yes, and this is our very first episode with the talk with people of the Valley.
So happy first week of school.
Yes, and I know that we're all tired, but we have many more fun weeks to go.
Yeah, we're going to have a great year, but first let's go over some school-wide SOP expectations.
Yeah, so let's look at some PWL students who are being safe,
respectful,
and responsible.
Hi, and we're here with Miss M to ask her about the bathrooms. So, Miss M, who would we go to report to if there's vandalized?
So vandalism happens often. We like it not to happen. It's anytime the bathrooms get destroyed and it costs money for people to fix those. And so we would love for you to report it to any adult that you see right when you see it, because then we can look on the cameras to see who went into the bathroom and we can make sure that we figure out who did it, and then oftentimes their families have to pay to repair those damages.
What are the rules about going to the bathroom during class and whether there's escorts?
So this year we have to resort to having escorts from the bathroom, from class to the bathroom, because kids were vandalizing and using the bathrooms to do things other than using the bathroom. And so escorts mean you have to tell your teacher, the teacher calls for a front office person, and then we come and get you. Next year we're hoping to only have escorts for the students who can't seem to use the bathroom appropriately.
Okay, one last question. How about the rules going to the bathroom during passing periods, and why is it important?
So going to the bathroom during passing period is when you should be going to the bathroom. It's the time where there's no instruction happening. We know that there might be things that happen that you have an emergency in class, but generally speaking, we ask that you use the passing period to use the bathrooms.
Well, thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Yes, girls?
Can we go to the bathroom?
Absolutely. Please make sure that you don't have any AirPods. Phones are put away. Push in your seat. And ladies, if you sprinkle while you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat. Wash your hands. Clean up after yourself, please.
Okay.
You're going to go straight there, do your business, and come straight back. Don't talk to anyone on the way.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we are with Mr. Barry to ask him some questions. So the first one is, what are the expectations for the cafeteria?
The expectations for the cafetorium are, when does this go out?
Next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be newbies mostly, all of you sixth graders. The expectations for the cafetorium are, you'll be responsible, you will be respectful of your peers within the room. You will definitely not engage in anything weird within the room with your peers. Respectful, responsible, you will take care of your own trash. You are responsible middle schoolers now, so you take care of all your own stuff. And we do ask that people remain seated most of the time so that we can keep an eye on where things are if anybody ever needed assistance from staff. It's a lot easier for us to see if we don't have large groups of people scanning so that we can get to people who need help.
And why are these important?
Well, they're important because they keep you safe. They keep you engaged with each other too. Another expectation for the cafe, there's never technology in here. When you're in the cafetorium, you're with your friends and you are looking at your friends, or you have something that you've drawn, or a book or something. It's not, if you want to show them content on your phone, you can step outside before the bell ringing, but after that, there's never any tech on campus. But we want you to be engaged with each other. I want you to spend time with your friends sitting in here and having a conversation, not scrolling or doing anything else. So the expectations are still the same thing. They're important because they keep you safe and they keep you engaged with all of your friends, all your peers.
And how do these keep the cafetorium clean?
Well, if you're responsible and respectful and you have your tray and you throw it away, that obviously keeps it clean. If you make a mess, if you spill something, come and find me. Or if you know how to clean it up yourself. I will help people clean it up, but you are responsible as Panthers, as middle school students, to be able to take care of a lot of your stuff. And you can always get assistance from myself. Mr. Mario will be here next year, and I know even elementary school students know Mario. So you can come and ask us for anything you need, and we want you to have a good time in here, but we need it to be this is the chill place. Go outside and you can have energy all you want. Come in here and you can be calm.
Well, that's all my questions, so thank you for answering them.
So, Ms. Worthington, in a perfect world, what would the hallway look like to you?
So the hallways and pods would have students passing with their hands and feet to self, and they would go from one destination to the next, visiting quietly with friends, but the clapping and yelling and pushing that happens in the halls just isn't safe. Okay.
What rule do you see broken the most, and why do you think it's disobeyed so much?
The rule that I seem to catch the most is the hats and earbuds in. And so when students are coming in, especially early in the morning from outside, we seem to have a lot of hats on when you come in the building and forget to take the earbuds out. I'm happy to remind students, but I seem to do that a lot with the same students.
How can each student help out to make the hallway and pods calmer?
So I think the best avenue of this is that if they can find their friend group, visit for a minute, and then move on to their class. We don't have to yell or run, and the shoving and pushing just isn't safe because it's not just you messing around with your friend, it's the fact there's so many students within these places that can cause others to get injured, and so that would be helpful if we can just get from one point to the next point. We get that you want to see your friends, that's what passing period is for, but we definitely need to make sure that we're safe and respectful in those environments.
And why is it important for students to follow the rules?
So I think that's just the safety piece, right? If we aren't following the rules of trying to go from one space to the next and keeping our hands and feet to self, then someone is going to get hurt, not on purpose, but we just want to try and be as safe as we can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for tuning in on our very first episode with the Talk with People of the Valley.
And remember to model just like those Panthers were doing, being safe, respectful, and responsible in the hallway, cafeteria, and pod.
Yes, and remember, Panthers, you matter.
Every voice,
Every dream
every Panther.
matters.
Go be kind to one another. Bye.
Bye.